Namaste. Welcome to my channel Harmony of Eternal Wisdom. Today let's all of us together look into how we interact with the world outside. What is so great about it? Is there anything new in it? Just let's see. The thing is, there is a me. All of us consider ourselves as me, I, an individual. Okay? So I'm an individual. I identify myself with a certain body, with a certain name, and with a certain character, and so many other things. And I call that I as me. Right? And I experience this whole world outside. How do I experience this world outside? I say that I see the world. So I experience the world as colors and forms and movement. I hear or listen to the world in the form of the world of sounds. I feel the world around me with my skin, and skin is there everywhere, all over. So I can feel the world. So that's another way I experience the world. Then I can taste the world, a very important part of the world, which forms a very important part of my life. Enjoying the world, experiencing the world in the form of tasting it. And then I smell the world also. Beautiful fragrances I smell. So what is my experience of this world? It's a fivefold experience, right? That's all. The whole world is nothing but what my eyes, what my ears, what my nose, what my tongue, and what my skin perceive. And hand over to the mind to process it and understand. So ultimately, this is what is the experience of the world, right? And for me, I am the one who's experiencing this world. So I say that I am the experiencer of this world. And what is the world? That which I experience. Anything that is around me. I mean, we don't have to define the world. The world is, anything around me is the world. This house around me is my world, right? Then whatever I know, whatever I see, all the objects, all the people around me, all the experiences, situations around me is the world for me. And that is true for all of us. How I experience this world is very different from how you experience this world. And one very interesting thing I would, like to tell you, which you will also realize, that you also are a part of my world. Every one of you, right? Every human being around me, it may be my neighbor or my children or my spouse or my relatives or anybody, everybody becomes a part of the world, right? So I am one single experiencer who is experiencing people, objects, situations of the world in a fivefold way. And that is my transaction. I transact with the whole world with these inputs that I get from all these five sense organs. So, there is a constant connection between me, the individual, whom I call myself as the individual with my own identity, and the Jagat or the world outside. Our scriptures, that's why I say that there is a constant connection between the total, what we call as the Jagat or the world is what is called as the total. It's the total. And the individual who is experiencing as an individual is only the individual. So there is an individual being and the total. And what do our scriptures call it? Our scriptures call the individual with all his or her identifications with himself or herself, having his own idea about himself or herself. That individual, our scriptures call as Vyashti. Vyashti means the individual. And the whole universe around us, which is nothing but matter principle. It also has living beings. It also has non-living objects. So this whole thing which is outside, which is called at the total, with which we are interacting, with which we are connected, our scriptures call it the Samashti. Vyashti the individual, Samashti the total. And what is the connection between us? It is a very harmonious connection between us. The Vyashti the individual and Samashti the total are never at loggerheads with each other. They are one continuous stream of connection, unbroken. But then, why do we feel that we are disconnected from the world so many times? Why so many times, most of the times? When is the time that I have felt that I am very deeply connected with the whole universe? I don't feel that. Because I always feel that I, the individual, am different. And the total, that with which I am interacting or that manifestation around me is different from me. But what do our scriptures say? Our scriptures say, this eternal wisdom of our scriptures, it says that you, the individual, and the total, what is called as the Samashti, you, the individual, which is Vyashti, there is really no difference at all. The difference is only in the magnitude of the size of the object. For example, a mega matter principle, we call it as the universe, and this small matter principle of this body mind, we call it as the individual. So it's the same. There's no difference. That matter which forms the whole universe, like the galaxies or the stars or the sun and moon and whatever, and that matter principle which forms or causes or which makes up your body and all aspects of your body is nothing but the same matter principle. And it also says that that consciousness principle behind this Vyashti and that Samashti is also one and the same. We'll look into this as we go into our further sessions. I hope we'll all be meeting again and discuss these subtle matters which talk about the harmony between the individual and the total, which is revealed in our eternal wisdom of scriptures. Thank you. Namaste. Bye.